Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the latest episode of this RTG career on FIFA 18. As you can see in the last episode, guys, we just sold Joseph Mendes. We accidentally sold Chris Gunter, so they're both gone now. We've got a bit of money coming in for both of them. And because of the Chris Gunter sale, I actually need to sign a right back. I've got Tino Watson and I've got Omar Richards at the back, but they're both quite low rated. And as you can see here, guys, we scouted a few players, but all of them at the moment said they just joined their club, so they can't join. And even Sterling there, but Sterling can join on loan, so we're going to approach him to loan just as a backup player because we need a decent right back in. I mean, he's not that highly rated, he's quite young, but he's got great potential and we could have a possible signing for the future. So for now, he might just be a backup player that we get in just in case. As you can see in our transfer budget, we got 5.3 million at the moment. We've asked for a 1-year loan deal for him to have an impact, and they said sure, we're happy with that, which is really good. So we got the 1-year loan for him, and we're just going to negotiate the last bit, which is the wage split as well. So we're going to look at that quickly now, and they say 60 for Reading, 40 for Chelsea, and that's only 4,000 and 2,000, so we accepted that. It wasn't too much, and we got that deal underway, guys. So hopefully if he wants to join us, he will come and accept that very soon. Sterling, just so we have a right back, because Chris Gunter has now left the club, which is quite annoying, but at the same time it's happened, so we're going to get on with it and keep going. As you can see from this lineup here, guys, we're changing it, preparing ourselves for the next game we've got in the preseason tournament, and we're bringing on some of the players. So I think we're like into the third game now, and oh no, sorry, we're into the semi-finals now, the fourth game, and we're going to be getting on some decent players ready for this one so that we have a decent chance in this too. If we get to the final and we win it, that'll be great because we get more money. That's the reason I'm playing this out for you guys to all see, is to see if we get all the money from this. So we're going to be heading straight into that semi-final fixture now, and it's going to be a pretty interesting game to see what happens, guys. We've got Club Brugge here from Belgium, and we're going to be playing against them in the Forest Park Stadium. It's going to be a big game here. Hopefully we can win the semis and head off to the final against Genk or Basel. That'll be awesome. And then if we can win the final, guys, we'll get a whole ton of money, which we'll use. The reason we haven't bought any more players yet in this series is because we're waiting for that money to come through from either the semi-final win or the final win, which will get us there. But guys, as you can see here, coming forward, 22nd minute in, OB to their lane to Kelly. We're coming forward with a chance, and now looks like we're going to get the first goal. Omar Richards playing it nicely there to Aluko. Aluko goes to play it in for Brereton, who goes and sticks it in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game. 23 minutes played. Brereton there with the goal, number 26, and he's playing really well in this preseason tournament. He's looking like a very positive impact player. He's only 18 years old. He's got great potential, like 85 potential, I think, at like a minimum. And he's just scored there again for the club. Aluko with a nice assist. I'm really liking Aluko up in the right wing. We do need to get in a winger. There's a few suggestions which will all be in the next episode, guys, when we finish this, because in this game we've got the semis and the finals if we win this game, which we do. Which we will be playing semis and the finals and doing some more transfers, and then in the next episodes when we're going to be doing the big transfer, guys, so stay tuned for that one. And some of your suggestions have been completed. You'll get to see which ones they are after this. But guys, as you can see here, we are now 2-0 up on the score. If you did notice, 60 minutes in, I don't know what happened, but the recording for the other Brereton goal, which was another Brereton goal, got lost somewhere. I couldn't find it, and I don't know what happened, but they're coming forward with a chance in the 60th minute. They go and get one back to make it 2-1 in this game, but we're still with a 1-0 lead, so that's good at the moment, and hopefully we can hold this till the last minute because it is the semi-finals, and if we can win this, we'll get a whole ton more money. That's the main reason, is getting money out of this tournament. So if we can win every game, we'll get to the finals. If we can win that, we'll get so much more money to spend on more players, which we need to build this season and have a really good foundation for the start of the championship season, and which we're going to be heading into very soon. I think in episode 5 we're going to be starting the championship season, guys. So the next episode will be just full of, it's just transfers, okay? It's just transfers because there's so much to do in the next episode. You guys are going to love that one. There's a lot of cool players coming in, and here we go with a chance for, guys, 90 minutes in. Ilori, the centre back, goes and scores a goal, as you see there, and he goes and makes it 3-1 here in the 90th minute. We just caught them off guard, and we go and score with a counter attack, which is really cool. 3-1 win in the semi-finals, and we're going to be heading to the finals of this preseason tournament straight after this game, and we're going to be looking to win the final. If we can win the final, we will be gaining a lot of money, and that'll be a really good start to this RTG career, having a win in the finals. We'll have to wait and see how that goes at the end of this episode. But guys, there goes the goal to make it 3-1. Our centre-back scoring the goal there. He's playing really well. He's got great potential. Him and Liam Moore has, I think, 80, 82 potential. He's got about 79 potential, because I'm all about potential in this RTG. We're looking to who can progress into the squad as we head to the Premier League. We need players who are going to take a step up, take a level up as we go along up in the journey. We don't want to be buying players in all the time. What I'm aiming to do is to buy all these youngsters in help them get better. And then as we get into the Premier League and the bigger league, they'll be going up ratings, as well as us getting more money in to buy better younger players as well to kind of round the squad off, because there's a lot of areas we still need to look at in terms of like the wing and in terms of the defensive areas especially, which we need to look at. But at the moment we've got some pretty good areas covered, especially in the next episode with some signings which you guys have suggested and I have managed to fulfill. They were very tricky signings to get, and you have to wait and see till the next episode to see who they are. But we're back here now after that game for our next training session before the finals. As you can see here, we've got Gomez and Liam Kelly again just doing some more training, because I really think Gomez has got some amazing potential with 90, so he's gone up to 66 here. Liam Kelly's sat at 72, and they're playing really well at the moment. And we're going to be looking at the next bit now, which is just after the training session. And guys, we're going to be getting ready for our final match against Ghent, who won their game, and we're going to be praising a player. We're going to be praise Brereton, because he's been playing really well at the moment. He's actually doing really good. As you can see, their praise heaped on young Brereton by me, so hopefully that'll wouldn't help him in many ways, but it might just help a little bit, as in his finishing, and he sparkles again. We've got that Sterling right back on loan, which is good, from Chelsea, so he's in just in case. We've got a transfer offer for Jordan Obita. Now, I'm not going to sell Jordan Obita. I think he's a great potential. He's got really good potential as a player. He's a very good player as it is, and to be honest, we won't get enough of what we want from him to make it worthwhile. So we've rejected that sale of Jordan Obita, who's going to be our starting left back for the start of the season. As you can see here, we've got Sterling in. He's only 62 rated, which is a bit annoying, so he's not really much better than anyone else we've got, but we're going to keep him in for now and see how he goes. We can always take him back out for the other players. But as you can see, guys, we're heading into the next game already. This is the final of the pre-season tournament, the European International Cup, against KAA Ghent, another Belgium team. And guys, all we need to do is get a win here. I mean, we're already going to get in quite a lot of money just for being in the final, but if we win it, we get that little something extra as well, which will be ideal. We'll get the trophy as well, and we'll get that little extra funding, which will just help us sign those bigger players that we want to get, because I've got some very big players that are coming in the next episode. You guys are going to love it. It's going to be so good. It's going to help our season out so much, and future seasons as well. But guys, the first chance of the game, 3 minutes in, is coming to Ghent. They're making their way forward here down their left wing. They're holding onto it really nicely, making some great passes. And guys, look at this. They've played it through. They're going to have a shot on the edge of the area there, and it just floats into the back of the net. We've gone 1-0 down in this final already. Only 5 minutes played, and they've taken the lead, which is really frustrating. It was a really tricky game, this one. And as you can see here, guys, they've taken a 1-0 lead, and it's just not what we were looking for at this point. And we're going to have to work quite hard to get back into this game. 5 minutes in, we're already 1-0 down, and a great bit of play from them, and a great finish. Look at that, on his left foot, just kind of volleys it on the half volley into the bottom left-hand corner, just over the keeper, and he goes in the back of the net to make it 1-0, 6 minutes in. We're going to be heading into the next highlight now, though, guys, and look who's coming forward. It's Reading, 16 minutes into the game. Only 10 minutes later, Gomez with a chance there, getting a push just on the edge of the box. And in this final, guys, we have won a free kick right on the edge of the area. And can you believe it, guys? My first ever free kick goal on FIFA 18, and we go and score it here in the final. And look, we've got 3 players over. Aluko steps up, hits the bar, goes just in the back of the net, just over the line, and Aluko's gone and made it 1-1 here in this game. A great free kick from him to put it in the back of the net. What a goal that was. 3 players stepping over the ball. We're right on the edge of the area, and he goes and takes a run up with his left foot there, and he goes and slots it in the back of the net just after the keeper's touch, and it even bounced back out again. But it's gone in nonetheless, and that's all that matters for me. We've got level on the scoreline, so hopefully we can build on this now and get something else out of this game, because it's currently 1-1. Remember, we're only 16 minutes into this game, and hopefully we can push on and get another goal or 2 and win this final. That's his 2nd goal in the European International Cup. But guys, the next highlight comes to the mighty Genk. They've gone and done it again. 20 minutes in. There's only like 4 minutes after the free kick goal that we just scored. They're pushing forward here, and they were just holding on to it so well in this game. It was really hard to get it off them. A great ball into the box there, and the easy finish for him, and he's gone and made it 2-1 in this game. 21 minutes in, which is really frustrating, because it was literally like almost straight off the kickoff from the free kick. I couldn't do anything about it. They just held it so nicely, and they went and put a great ball in for an easy chance to put it in the back of the net, and they did. They converted it nicely, and this is not looking good in the final. We've been playing pretty well in the previous games. I mean, we've been conceding every game at the moment. Our defense isn't the greatest, but we have been scoring lots as well, which has been a positive part of it. But we haven't kept many clean sheets in this tournament, and as you can see there, that is kind of why they've been getting through. And guys, 35 minutes in, they're coming forward with another chance now. This is not looking good. Still in the first half, they've crossed it into the back post, and a volley of pure greatness from that player then on his left foot, on the full volley. He's gone and volleyed it straight in the back of the net to make it 3-1 in this game. Only 36 minutes played, and we've got a 2-goal deficit between us, and it's just been so hard to defend against him. Look at this, there's nothing I can do about this through ball. It comes in over the top of all my players, no one's marking him, and he volleys it first time past the goalkeeper Manone, and it's gone in the back of the net to make it 3-1 this game, guys, and we're looking pretty down and out already at the moment. So hopefully in the second half we can come back and get something out of this game. And as you can see, just after halftime, 46 minutes played, we're making our way forward now. We've got a chance here with Brereton. He's pushing forward, and we've got some players on the on-run here. We've got Barrow here, playing it in nicely to Gomez, who takes the shot, and we've gone and got one back, guys. 48 minutes played. We've still got a chance in this final to level it out if we can do it. We'll have to wait and see how the rest of this game goes. It's 3-2 at the moment in the final, and we've got plenty of time remaining to get something out of this. Barrow with a great run there, nice ball into the box there to Gomez, who takes a great first time finish and slots it in the back of the net to make it 3-2 in this game. Still to Genk, but we have got one back, which is just what we needed, especially with the whole half remaining. There's him with a great celebration. He's been playing really well since joining Reading. He's been doing really, really phenomenal stuff in this. Look, 3 goals in the cup in this competition already, and he's only 16 years old. Guys, as you can see here though, nothing went our way for that half. 90 minutes in, the game finishes at 3-2, and they've gone away with the final result. The final victory is theirs. We got a goal from Gomez in the 48th minute, a goal from Aluko in the 19th minute, but it wasn't enough. They got 3 goals all in the first half, and they end up coming out of this game with the trophy, with the win. So we ended up getting to the finals and getting knocked out, and we have to sit here and watch them celebrate and win that trophy. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. We've got so much happening in the next one, and then the start of the season's in the episode after that. And I've taken your guys' advice. I tried to sign as many players as I could that would fit the squad. I have been very careful. I've been looking into every single player you guys have been talking about and asking me for, and I've been seeing who I can get and who I can't get and who is realistic and not. So if I haven't put someone in that's your idea, I'm sorry, it just wasn't part of the plans because it just doesn't fit. But guys, there are some really cool players coming in. I know you guys are going to like it. You asked for a new striker. We are getting a new striker as well as Brereton. So Brereton's going to be kind of like the backup lone substitute for now, but we've got someone else coming in who will be a first team starter, that is for sure, and another very good player as well as a few others who are going to join the squad in the next episode, guys. So please give us a like, a share, and a subscribe to join this one. This is a pretty cool series, and it's been going really well so far. We're going to be heading into the season very soon and getting it well underway with lots and lots of games per episode. And guys, that's it. So give me a like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.